Welcome back to the Podsack Podcast. It's your boys, the Podsack crew. We're here to talk about anime gaming news.
Welcome back to another episode of the Podsack Podcast. It's another year, 2026.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yes,
we're a little late. We're in mid-January now, but Sack Squad, thank you for coming back and watching us. We appreciate you guys so much.
Everyone's kind of getting back into things.
And Yep.
Yeah,
We're getting back into things. A new year, new starts, all of that. New shows, new
seasons.
Games,
Yeah.
a lot of things. Some
Lots
shows,
of new anime this year.
Yep, and some shows coming to an end as well, which is kind of nuts. We'll talk about that in a bit. We got the end of Gachakuda, the beginning of JJK. Stranger Things finished. A lot new anime coming out.
Heard it wasn't the strongest finish, but they finished.
For some people.
Yeah.
Other people thought it was. So
Yeah.
it
Was the last episode a movie?
it was like an hour long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I think it was being played in some theaters.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
So that was kind of interesting.
JJK, Answers for Andre is going to be back now too, which is kind of cool. And we'll get back in our 2-minute reviews because we got some new animes we want to talk about. And we're still kind of trying to decide what animes we're watching. We're thinking like Hell's Paradise is going to be on the list.
There's a lot.
Fire Force. Like, it's too much, to be honest. It's too much. So we're going to pick like maybe 2, maybe 3. We might talk about it a little bit on a 2-minute reviews just so we can sneak it in there. But there's so much stuff out, man. It's ridiculous. The amount of content is
a
insane.
lot this year. Like, there's so many good shows.
So many. So with that, we're going to start with our 2-minute reviews this time. A little bit different. I know we normally start with Answers for Andre, but we're going to start with our 2-minute reviews. And speaking of new animes, Pat, get into it.
Sentenced to be a hero.
Sentenced to be a Hero is probably the hot new anime of 2026 right now.
It looks really good. The animation quality, the voice acting is really good too as well. The story and premise of the entire show starts off as someone who's a criminal, and then they're pretty much, instead of being locked up in prison, they're branded and they have to serve for the greater purpose of humanity.
Yeah. So
Right.
I'll add on to Patrick here. So in this world, this is not an isekai, by the way.
I wish it was.
Shut up. This is not. Thank God it's not
It's
an
not-
isekai,
it's
because
not
I
an
probably
isekai.
wouldn't have watched it, to be honest with you. But no, it's in its own world, and in this world, like Pat was saying, if you commit a capital punishment,
Like, very harsh.
the ultimate crime or the ultimate punishment that you can get is to be titled a hero. A hero in this world is not something to be glorified.
Yeah.
It
It's
is
the worst title in humanity.
It's the worst occupation you can get in this world,
Because you are sent to the front lines.
to fight demons. And if
you die,
you just don't die.
they get you another body and reincarnate you over and over again till the end of time.
Until they think you're done. So yeah, and you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. And then
Oh.
every time you revive, there's a possibility you lose your memories.
Oh my god.
Because they're
So-
essentially pulling your soul from hell
Yeah.
back into this body,
Into the new body.
into a new body, which
Yeah.
reforms back to your old body.
Oh.
It's so
Okay.
good. It's like high fantasy, and it's so good.
It's really good. Like the combat, the frames, the fluidity. It's so something. And the
And then
monsters
power
in this.
system as well.
The monsters are like very original looking too. It's it's really refreshing.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah.
really refreshing. Yeah.
Yeah, highly recommend it. That is my 2-minute review. Let's get to yours,
Nice.
Sheldon.
I want to talk about Stranger Things for a little bit.
All the
People-
rave.
Yeah, people are
All
kind of
the
divided about how
Yeah,
this ended.
I've heard it. Everyone at work just talks about it. I'm like,
Yeah, which is fair. You know, I can see how some people are like, oh, a lot of things weren't answered. Totally get it. But at the same time, like the way I watch this right from the get go, once they introduce like D&D into this show, I watched it as if it were a D&D campaign. The entirety of it.
makes sense.
The entirety, like the whole party.
Wasn't that like established in the first that like they do like D&D?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
So from there, because they're into D&D and how they started labeling themselves in the show as well, I took that as this is a whole D&D campaign. And in D&D campaigns,
Not everything gets answered.
Not everything gets answered, absolutely. And sometimes there is missed information that can happen as well. Like some things will be forgotten, which is a totally understandable thing. No TV show is perfect. I don't think this show ever went out to be perfect, to be honest with you. But I think the way it ended was absolutely fine. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It ended in tragedy, but for a lot of them, it ended pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Only a couple people ended in tragedy. Mike's, unfortunately, was one of those because while everybody had tragedy from the get-go and got their happy endings, Mike had his happy beginning, but a sad ending.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause
And with how 11 made her decisions, that kind of hit home a little bit. I was like, that was rough. Got a little bit emotional there. That was kind of crazy. Yep. Overall, like I give the entirety of like Stranger Things an 8 out of 10. Like,
do you have a favorite season?
I think still to this day, like season 1 is still my favorite.
People say that.
Yeah.
People say season 1.
Season 1 and like season 1. Yeah. Season 1 is definitely the favorite. 100%.
Okay.
100%. Okay. Not just that though. Like this is going to be a show that is going to be remembered for generations. And I say this because it hits home to 2 specific generations. This hits home to Gen Xers because they were around that time when you were outside, walkie-talkies were a thing, you know, playing with your friends, getting together with your friends, going on bike rides.
The first season.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, right? And for millennials, because one, we also grew up with that, but we also grew up into the age of technology and the internet coming up. So for millennial generations and Gen Xers, it's going to stay with them. It speaks to them on a whole other level. Yeah. And this is why this gained popular. Gen Zers, alphas, they are not going to understand that.
True.
They're going to wonder why people are glazing the show. There's a reason for that. That you won't understand, unfortunately. You didn't grow up during those times, so you won't have any idea, but it was different. It was a time when people were actually a lot closer and were able to speak to each other than they are now.
Yeah.
You like to think you are, but you're not. You're more disconnected than ever.
True.
And this show like really hit that spot for a lot of people. A lot of nostalgia. It defined a different kind of storytelling that we normally don't get.
Because it like the group wasn't a big group. It was mainly just like the 4 boys.
It was your homies.
Yeah.
It was your homies. Then you added on a couple people and
it was Mike, Will, Dustin, and just Lucas.
Yeah.
Kind of just, you know,
and then
riding bikes and then just doing their own thing.
And then Max showed up.
Yep.
Steve joined the party.
Steve.
Nancy.
Jonathan.
Yep. All of them. Yeah. It was,
Robin.
Yep.
So it was good.
Yeah. Despite everything else that was going on, I know people had some controversies. It was like, well, with Will's episode, which is like, it's true. It didn't really feel organic like Robin's did. Robin's felt a lot more organic when she came out. This felt kind of like, yeah.
Well, that was more or less like Steve had it. Steve worked. They worked together, and he's like, you know, she's cool, XYZ, and then he's like, and she's like, well, and he's like,
what I mean.
Okay.
It that's the organic side of it. Is it just came out naturally. This felt like a more like. But besides that, I don't want to get too much into that because it's going to cause a whole thing, and I don't really care about that stuff. Like the general feeling of this all, like it's a solid show. And it's going to stick around for a while. And they have plans for like spin-offs and stuff.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Like there's an animation coming out. There's an animation coming out. It's going to be in between, I think they said season 3, season 4, somewhere around there.
Cool.
Yeah, during those times. So it's like a season 3.5, technically.
Cool.
And there's, I think, one more thing I can't remember now. But regardless, Stranger Things, awesome show. Awesome show. My parents are watching it now.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
I remember that. Yeah,
my parents are watching. They're on season 3 now.
Damn.
Yeah, and they started it 3-4 nights ago.
Oh,
holy
shit.
dude!
My mom is 100% sucked into this.
This is binging. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of.
I
insane.
ended at season 3, so I would
watch with my parents.
No kidding.
Have a watch party.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. Yeah. Okay. But that's my 2-minute review. What you got going on?
So mine, I haven't been here for quite some time, but I wanted to just.
We haven't been on for quite some time.
That's true. But my list. So I just want to talk about the list of games I beat last year. Some of them. I'm trying. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Did you ever beat Expedition yet?
No, and I don't think I will, which I'll explain later on. But some games. So
Can I
I
have
think,
it back?
huh? Cooper has it.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Cooper
Yeah.
has it.
I'm
No.
never getting it back.
You're
No.
not.
So a lot of games. So like on my Steam Deck, I beat Tsushima.
Yeah,
Days
nay.
Gone. Huh?
Yeah or nay?
So wait,
Like yes or no? Like if you liked it or not?
the games.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Just say yeah or nay for it.
Ghost, Days Gone, Monster Hunter,
Which Monster Hunter?
Iceborne,
Okay.
Half-Life 2 I really enjoyed. And then I also beat Half-Life 2 episodes 1 and 2. Crisis 2 was like it was meh.
Mm-hmm.
The older game now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near Automata ending 8E, you were with me the whole time. Probably one of the how can I like the way ending E ends is one of the greatest gaming experiences I've ever had in my entire life.
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
it's really cool.
You played Nier, correct? Have you? Okay. One of the endings for Nier is connected to what's that game?
Drakengard.
Drakengard.
I'm
yeah.
aware.
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Drakengard is one of Drakengard's ending is what connects that to Nier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
what it is. It's not Nier connected to Drakengard. Drakengard connected it to Nier, and then
Okay.
Nier took it from there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was one of the
Fucking
craziest
new age
endings.
motherfuckers.
Whatever.
Crisis 3 was like the Crisis game's old, good.
Mhm.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Now this is all PS5. Monster Hunter Wilds was great. Astrobot was such a fun game to play with my son. Resident Evil 4, that's meh. I mean, I played the original. I played it a couple times.
Mhm.
Resident Evil 8, I played it more or less just to play it because I want to play 9, and I've beaten all the other ones, so that was okay. Liza P, which I got the true ending, so I feel kind of tough.
Yeah.
Ghosts of Yotei. And then on the Switch 2, I got Donkey Kong Bonanza. I got Mario Kart, Little Nightmares.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Little Nightmares 2, which short and sweet. Pokemon, Hyrule, and then Metroid Prime 4. And I think out of every single game I played here, I think my favorite one probably is Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Days Gone. And I say that because Days Gone was a game that I started a long time ago, but just never got around to beating. And I've always heard it's a really good story. And when I got to a certain point in the game, I was like, oh, okay. And like, I don't know if you guys want me to kind of
Go for it.
Like, do you know about like the game?
Yeah. I know about the game.
No?
No.
It was the one with the guy who played it was Sam Witwer, and he played the guy on the bike and all the zombies and everything. Yeah, that one.
The one that did fail, and the developer was the main developer was like, oh, maybe if you bought the game, we would have.
Dude,
shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that game was just so good. So like the first half, if you I will spoil some things. If you haven't played it by then, get bent.
It's been out for a long time.
I'm sorry, but like it's been way so like the first half of the game is kind of like him. No. So I'm gonna split the first half up into two parts. The first part of the first half is kind of him being like, look, I know my wife is still out there. I know that like I bring flowers to her grave, but I swear she's still out there. And then the second part of the first half is more or less him being like, you know what, maybe she has gone XYZ. So the first main half of the game is kind of like a roller coaster. It's like the first half of the map. And that's all I really played. And then when I kind of picked it up again, the second half of the game, the like intermission part, you do this giant cross country ride on your bike, and it's like this like nice like country music playing. And you're driving
Country
up
roads.
essentially, and you're like driving through the
Not
mountains.
Fallout, dog. Okay.
And you drive up into kind of like the snowy mountains, and you meet this like militia who then you kind of get in with. And I think at this point, the character, I can't remember his name. I feel so bad.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, he kind of just like is like, I'm just gonna live the rest of my life. You know, I don't have anyone. I'm just gonna like go. Long story short, you get to this little militia's outpost in like the middle of this crater, and you keep hearing about like the witch of the base who's supposed to be this like mean lady XYZ, and you walk into like her like hut thing because she's like the
witch.
No. She's like her like big tent. Sorry, and she's the one trying to like find a cure for everything. Anyways, you walk in and it's a cutscene, and she's talking to this guy. She turns around and it's his fucking wife. And I remember when I was playing, I paused and I put the controller down, and I was like, I'm so sorry I ever doubted you. And like she's, you know, like she stops and he stops, and he's like, and then she can't really like break the whole immersion. So she's like, who are you? And he's like, I'm here to report to you. And she's like, okay. So then she tells the soldier, the random one, to like leave. And then they're both standing there, and he like
And
goes,
they have sex.
No. And he like goes to like reach for a hug, and she's like, don't. And then she's like staring at him, and she's like, I thought you died. So like that for me, I was like, holy fuck, she's still alive. So then now the game becomes like he to her, he's like, let's just leave. And she's like, well, I can't. And then things entangle. They have sex at one point though.
You have to bring that in.
But like it was, but
she's actually with another person.
no.
Oh.
No.
She's a zombie. She's dead.
No. What the fuck? No. She's like a real person. But it was going.
Can you imagine he had sex with a zombie, dude? Fucked up. Dude.
It was just going.
Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Don't bite me. Don't bite me.
It was just going from like him being like, you know what? It is what it kind of is. I'm just gonna go join this militia, and then if I die, then I die. To seeing like your wife that you thought you lost, and then being like, I have like a second chance at life. It was a great game. I loved it. It was my favorite game I played last year, and I'm upset that they'll never do a sequel. But
Crazy.
Yeah,
You never know. They could.
yeah,
Quick news. I just got some quick news updates. Sebastian Stan's going to be the new in the Robert Pattinson Batman. He's going to be Harvey Dent, the new Two-Face.
Ooh.
Yes. And Blade has been officially canceled. It's done.
No more Blade.
No more Blade. They said they're not quite done with the character, though. They will introduce him in the Midnight Suns movie / show that they're going to be doing.
What's
they're doing that?
They are doing the Midnight Suns. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So Blade is officially done. They're not doing it anymore. They're not moving forward with it.
All right.
Crazy.
Rest in
Just
peace.
thought those two things, quick news updates. That's all I had. But let's get into answers for Andre.
Got a question, don't delay. It's answers for Andre.
Yes. So I have two here that I'm going to pick one and just kind of hit you guys. I'll probably save the other one for
Next week?
Yeah. So the first one is just turn this down a bit. Who would you genuinely not want to encounter in these scenarios?
Patrick
Okay?
and Cooper.
Yes.
Done.
So
I'll disappear.
Deadpool stops joking. Joker stops laughing. Batman starts laughing, or Spider-Man gets quiet.
Spider-Man gets quiet. The hell? That's an easy question.
See, a lot of people have said Batman starts laughing. Because once Batman starts laughing, it's
That's some psycho shit when he
That's-
starts laughing.
That's-
Like this motherfucker's stoic for most of his career, and then he starts laughing out of nowhere.
like
I'd be like,
I get what
"Yo,
you mean.
we gotta leave, dog."
I get what you mean because I immediately said I'm like Spider-Man gets quiet, you're dead. But then I'm like, if Batman starts laughing, I immediately don't know why, and I'm scared now.
See, but when the Joker stops laughing,
Yeah.
he becomes more emotional. He acts out of rage rather than his calm, collected self. Even though he's laughing, he's still calculated. When he's angry, he's not calculated anymore.
Yeah. So like
So you kind of have an edge on him because of that.
I feel like out of the four, Deadpool stops joking isn't like Yeah, but I feel like if Joker stopped, Batman started, and Spider-Man got quiet, those three, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck is happening?
I would still choose
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Just because when Spider-Man.
Well, this is like that question you asked last time where like who would you want to get stopped by? Is it like Batman or like black suit Spider-Man? And everybody's just like, I was like black suit Spider-Man, dog, because that dude will actually kill you.
Yo, yeah,
Because
peak,
he'll stop holding punches back.
peak,
Especially when he's not when he's not joking around or
yeah,
just
peak upset Black Suit Spider-Man. You couldn't pay me.
because like when he visited Kingpin when Aunt May got shot.
Yeah, didn't he like threaten to put web fluid down his
Yeah, it's
throat?
like he went unmasked into the jail. It was like everyone knows I'm Spider-Man. Don't give a shit. Be like, oh yeah, it's like I'll stop holding back my punches,
Bro.
And then it's like you better hope she makes it out alive. I'll come back, put web fluid down your throat until you suffocate.
unmasked, by the way.
Unmasked.
So
Everyone knew he
so,
was
like-
fucking Spider-Man.
So like you could borderline say that Peter Parker did that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man did. Peter Parker's like, I'll fucking kill you
Yeah.
here, dog. Like that's crazy. So yeah, so
Like-
I think out of both of those, like it's a tie between like Batman starts laughing or Spider-Man. But like honest, if I had to like gun to head pick one, I'd probably like say Spider-Man.
Yeah, because for me, I know more about Spider-Man because I've read most of the
Yeah.
comics.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Batman.
Which
so.
is yeah,
so-
but like Batman is a very like stoic person. But like like he said, like if a group of thugs surrounded Batman and he started to laugh, I'd be like, I'm leaving. He's gonna kill us.
I'm like, yo, man, I'm gonna give up right now. The head,
Yeah.
face to the pavement, the head, hands behind my head, like just take me to jail.
Yeah,
Just take
for-
me
like,
to fucking
for
jail.
real.
Don't even give a shit.
For
Like Batman,
real.
I give up. They did it. I was there, but they did it.
Just snitched immediately.
Snitch.
I don't give a fuck,
Like,
man.
he has the detonator.
I'm like,
He
just
knows where-
protect me in jail, please.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just snitch everyone out all of a sudden. He has the detonator. He knows where the map is. Harvey Dent's place is over there. Like, just
Fucking insane.
that'd be
man.
so funny.
Ugh, good question.
You?
Good question. Batman.
Okay, yeah, fair,
I
fair,
just said, man, I'll be on the face down pavement, fucking hands behind my head. Just take me to jail, man. Not even gonna fight.
Fuck me in the ass.
No, I don't know about that.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's get into our anime reviews. We're going to start with Gachikuta. We're a little bit late on this one, about 3 weeks late, I think, but we want to just finish talking about it because there were some crazy revelations that happened. We got some a little bit more lore drop and some background info and stuff going on in the background, especially with Corvus and the Hellguard.
The
too,
Hellguard, yeah.
coming in. So, like, we continue on.
Well, we start off with Zonka
Talking to Rudo.
mentoring Rudo because he doesn't just
What do you
want
mean by entering Rudo?
mentor.
Mentoring.
What
thought this man
the-
said mentoring, man. I was
mentoring
like,
because he doesn't want
to
Rudo.
enter Rudo. No.
He doesn't want Rudo to
No
just
one
be
does.
focused
So we're clear.
on revenge, pretty much.
Yeah.
So he wants to make his life all about just more than revenge
Yeah.
against the sphere and help.
Because he knows he won't be able to stop him if that's what Rudo decides.
Yeah.
He knows that, right? So,
because he knows he has a lot of rage.
yeah.
inside
So
him.
he figures,
You've
why
seen
not? Let's try to deter and channel this in different ways.
Yeah.
Let's get him focused on other things
Yeah.
instead. And I think it might, for the most part, it seems to be kind of working.
Mhm.
It seems to be kind of working. 'cause-
Yeah, we get Rudo going up to the painter person. I don't know.
to kind of say sorry,
Sorry,
and
like,
or like explain
it's
himself.
okay that you did that. It's
Yeah.
like, can I see more drawings? Pretty much.
Yeah, and he was weird about it. And then Corvus comes in and decides, hey, the kid crew, you guys are going on a mission.
Mission time.
And Rudo, you're in charge of protecting everybody. And Rudo just gets fired the fuck up. He's like, I am the oldest. It is my responsibility. I will protect them all. Nobody will touch them.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much how it went.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he did it twice. It was funny. I liked
Yeah.
it. It was funny.
And then they go off to Whole Town. I think.
Yep.
What it's
They
called.
go off to Whole
Yeah.
Town. They get some candies, and Rudo becomes a fucking rabid animal.
Oh my
Because
god.
he just wants more candy, and everybody's freaked out about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then a stranger comes and is like, hey, I got candy. Come to my shop.
Cliche. Hey,
Yeah.
I
Predator.
have candy. Yeah. Actual.
And then the homeboy from the Raiders with like who's talking to that doll that got left behind.
His
Yeah.
Fu.
Yeah, Fu, his alter ego or whatever, saying like, "Hey man, just go introduce yourself and be like, yo, I want to join you guys."
Hey, don't be a creep
I
about it.
love his
Alter ego.
alter ego.
Yeah,
Is it Zenitsu or?
It it's well his actual name is Fu and his alter ego is Hii, which is also the name of his.
Michael Jackson.
I thought you were gonna say his alter ego's name is Kung, so I was like, "What, Kung Fu?"
Yo.
So
Yeah. But then, he sees Rudo kick this predator in the balls really, really hard. And they're like, maybe I'll wait till we get to the actual point. Because at one point, too, he's just like, no, I want to take orders from Engine.
true.
Yeah, like I don't know what this dude's thing is, but he's so codependent on someone being like, "Go do this,"
Ordering him around.
Yeah,
He's
so he's like, maybe I'll go talk to Engine, and
He's a cuck.
No, for the most part,
mean-
he just doesn't want to make the decision because he doesn't want to
Feel bad about it?
feel bad about it.
Or feel like he made a mistake?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So
Yeah.
he wants someone else to make the decision for him so he doesn't feel bad about it.
He's a follower.
Yeah.
He's a follower.
Yeah.
Deserve.
But
and
he's
then,
made the decision to join the cleaners.
Yeah, true.
Interesting. Very
Well, I
interesting.
guess his alter ego is forcing us like join the cleaners.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Um,
going to be a mole.
he might.
He's gonna be a
It's
mole.
possible. And then we get the Hellguard visiting the cleaners.
The cleaners HQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to talk about bullshit for the most part because that's what they were talking about. And Corvus just called him and was like, we're late a lot on sending you reports. That's not why you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
You
then
know?
we find out that it's his sister,
Mm.
It's Zonka's sister, and they want the sphere right. They're talking about
Rudo.
Yeah. And they came like to talk business.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
They say they want more information about the sphere, but
His
I don't know.
DNA, his
Everything.
race, his more information.
Everything, but I feel like there's more to it than that.
True.
I feel like there's more to it than that.
And then Arca's pretty much like, was that what the first
Mm-hmm.
Hellguard taught you guys to do? Like based on racial
Mhm.
profiling,
Mhm.
pretty much.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like, and then we find out we go to Canvas Town,
Yes.
where everyone's trying to get the painting on the ceiling now. Right?
Yeah. And we learned that they're kind of just waiting there for them. Engine and Deer, what's his name? The adult Deer?
Dear Santa.
bro Santa.
Bro Santa. Santa.
Dear
Rudolph.
Santa's the baby.
Mick- Christmas. Santa. Christmas.
I thought you were having a stroke for a second.
Okay.
Santa. Christmas, bro.
As long as you got it out, that's all that matters.
Perfect.
Yes. They've been trailing the whole time. Of course, they want to let a bunch of kids go on a freaking mission by themselves. Like, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how strong Rudo is. He's also an immature shit. So, like, they need adult supervision at some point, but it's from afar.
Mm.
And then they go into the tunnels to show off the murals. And they talk about the first Macau
Idol.
yeah.
Like that.
And, like,
Idol.
the first canvas person to, like, put the protection stuff
We
up.
saw like four
There were four
icons.
Four different icons, four different they kind of look like beans. One of them kind of looked like the Guardian.
Yeah.
That we saw in
In between.
the in-between in
Yeah.
a couple episodes before.
I'm wondering if the three will ever see the three other idols as well.
I feel like we will.
we probably will.
I feel like we will eventually. Like, we're getting there,
Mhm.
you know? And then, like, what's her name? Remlin is explaining to both Rudo and Engine about the murals, and they're looking up, and then they decide to lie down. And as she's explaining to them, they're both looking, right? They're both looking at this thing.
And
then
we see four.
different symbols.
Yeah.
4 different symbols, and they spot the Watchman symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And Rudo's like, why the fuck is that up in there? Why the hell is that there? And she's like, Roman's like, well, yeah, why is that is that symbol there? Why do you have that? You know? And she explains to him that belonged to
The Undertaker.
to the Undertaker, who was actually friends with
Best
the first
friends.
Macau. The 4 symbols were actually disciples and best friends of the first Macau, right? The very first one. And we learned that the name of this Watchman person who is in charge of that symbol is oh my god, what's
Canis.
Canis Sherbrek, which made Rudo go kind of like, yo, what? They're like, what's wrong? And he is like, well, my name is Rudo Sherbrek.
End.
Yeah, literally is where it ended. And big revelation, because like we don't, and this was 50 years ago. So this isn't even that long ago in this world's timeline. A lot of this is like recent. So 5 generations have passed technically. So this could be Rudo's dad. It could be his grandfather. Realistically, we don't know because we haven't got that much info on his dad, except for his dad was a freaking murderer up in the sphere that they plop back down.
Yeah, I just want to know how Rudo got up into the sphere to begin with.
I'm sure they'll explain that. Now, the other thing that I pointed out, that there was a second symbol with an eyeball on it. It's the same kind of eyeball that is on the back of Corvus's head. So
What do you think, Andre?
About the symbol or symbols?
All
Symbols,
of it.
yeah.
Everything.
I mean, we had a brief little spat saying that we think that each symbol is like the Hellguard, the Raider, the Cleaners, and
Whoever
The
fourth
sphere.
one.
the Sphere, right? And then maybe Corvus's tattoo could be like his lineage, so he could be somehow connected to, XYZ. And I have a feeling that that it might not happen, but someone's gonna notice that or keep in mind, maybe Engine or Rudo, keep in mind the 4, and then when they go back to Cleaner HQ, one of them is gonna see that and be like, hang on, why do you have that symbol? And then Corvus is gonna either have to be like, shush, or be like, oh, this is my family's icon.
So. Yeah.
And then Rudo might be like, why the hell do we have symbols that relate back to 50 years with Macau XYZ? And then we'll just get a giant lore episode.
I just had a crazy theory. We said it was
I saw your eyes go out and I was like, oh.
something popped. Yeah. I don't think one of those symbols represent the sphere. I believe, you know how there's like the ghetto side and like there's the elite side on the sphere. What if like one of those symbols represent whoever's in charge of the elite side, like that royal kingdom, whatever they got going on there, is one of those symbols.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So not the sphere as a whole, but like the more like royal side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there are guards. There's royal guards.
Yeah.
That like police everything. So there's got to be a family that controls it, and I have to believe that one of those symbols is that family now.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's what I'm theorizing right now.
Okay.
Then after all that was said and done, we get a preview of the next episode.
So yeah, so basically after the credits, we see some girl up in like chains on the wall, and it's Amo.
Who that? Yep, that was I was just gonna say.
Yeah, and then she's like, squinted eyes. She's staring at someone who's like, the cell looks like it's pretty like long too.
Yeah,
it was like a very big, like not just like an ordinary cell. It looked like it was like a whole room with like the back of the wall, and she's like hanging on it, and she's like squinting at this like silhouetted figure, and she's like Rudo, and then it's like just this of the person, and his like hair's down, and he like smirks, and we
get the scar.
Yeah, and the only takeaway,
and we get the little
is the piercing that was right here. So I was like, I know this dude, and then lo and behold,
it's Tamsi.
We go back and it's fucking Tamsi, and I was like, well, Tamsi's a pansy. What the hell? I was like, why are you, so now I don't know, like, if he has some ulterior motive holding her hostage. I voiced my opinion, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get in trouble. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's why is she there? What's
he doing there?
What's he doing there? What's the place?
Is Tamsi a double agent?
Is Tamsi a double agent?
Is he a triple agent?
Where are like her boots? There are.
Rudo has her boots.
Well, Rudo has her boots.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, there are just so many like why, what,
Yeah.
A lot of questions.
How?
The
Yeah.
first episode of next season is going to be Tamsi's day off,
It's just him at
which I'm visiting. Which is this? Yeah, it's
okay. Yeah.
it's literally just the entire chapter is called Tamsi's day off.
I
And
have
it's
a
literally reveals why he did that.
I have a dumb feeling, and I just thought of this now. I have a dumb feeling that like cage cell thing is. I bet you anything, it's under the cleaner HQ. I have a dumb feeling. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I have a dumb feeling there's like a secret room or door that only Tamsi knows, and there's it goes down into that cell. I don't know why. Fucking someone quote this.
Yeah, it'll be a while until they rescue her too.
Do you know? Like do you?
I think 2 arcs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
Holy.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
a long arc to
Yeah.
save one person.
If that is under the HQ, I said it first.
Okay.
I just want to go. on
Okay, we'll
record.
mark it here.
Yeah,
We'll mark it here. That's
it'd be cool if it was, or if it was like if it was near the HQ and it was right under their noses like the entire time, and they're like, "Where is she?" Blah blah blah, and she's like right next door or something. Yeah. So
yeah.
anyway, that's my thoughts. It's good. The whole anime has been just like cool to watch.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
So what?
It's very like heavy.
So let's rate the last episode and then this first season as a whole.
The last episode, I'd go like a hard 8.5.
Okay. I give it. Yeah, I would say like an 8.5.
8.5 as well for me.
9.
Yeah,
I give it a 9.
I'd say it as an anime as a whole, 9.
Yes.
I would give it a 9.5.
9
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's solid, man.
It was
It's a
good.
solid animation, story, world building.
Everything felt like original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like they kind of leave things on a cliffhanger too much. That's why I give it a 9.
I think it's just the
Yeah.
anime,
You know what I mean?
the anime notes.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah,
I still
'cause,
feel
makes
like
you wanting more.
My
Yeah.
name is Rudo Surbik. End. I'm just
Yeah.
like, okay. Holy.
unnecessary.
We're like, no one's like, gas. What do you mean? It just end. Hard cut.
Yeah, we didn't get to see anybody else's reaction.
No other like, oh my God, like just hard cut. And I was like, oh, okay, shit.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
But like it's small, like fine details, but as a whole, highly recommend it. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's great.
let's move on to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, The Culling Games.
The games.
The Culling
The game has begun.
How do you guys think about how it started?
Very sporadic.
Right?
Very like all over the place. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It did the whole like
It does catch your attention because you're just thrown into the chase scene between
To Itadori in the curse.
and the curse, and plus we didn't realize that Yuta was chasing him
As well.
Yeah. So and then we find out we pretty much
it was also like him just washing the blood off his hands too,
Yeah.
right? Like it's like what the fuck? And then you see this giant bloody hand just kind of sitting in the hallway and shit.
mhm.
You're like, okay, what the fuck? He went into some shit. And then yeah, we get that the whole chase. The chase scene was crazy. The chase scene was really cool.
I liked it.
Yeah, I will say it was pretty damn fluid the way they did it. The 3D animation was pretty good too, where they got that bridge going like upright and stuff. I thought that was pretty sick.
I that one sequence I liked a lot. It looked very fluid. It looked good. And then when he just like boot fucked that one curse in the air, I was like, damn, bro, just like 360 pirouette and then just like boot fucked this flying squirrel.
It's crazy.
It blew up.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then one thing that I liked a lot about just these like first 2 episodes is the color palette.
I agree.
Yeah, the color palette of like the whole.
very
It felt like it sort of fit this like melancholy situation
Yeah.
that he's in.
it's very
'cause, like,
cold.
yeah, because
Yeah.
one, he's alone, and 2, he's carrying this weight of the world on him because he feels guilty about what happened last season about him killing a buttload of people in
Yeah,
Shibuya.
Yeah, a lot of blues,
Even
a
though-
lot of like pinks, and a lot of purples.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah,
Even though he
and
wasn't in charge of his own body, he could see everything that he was doing.
Well,
so.
you could even see like when he came to at the end of Shibuya, he like broke down.
yeah,
He was like, "Oh my god, I just murdered like an entire like city block of people."
yeah,
Mhm.
He's like, and then like he's just like clawing at the ground. He's like, "What the fuck have I done?"
yeah.
So
And
and,
then-
you can like see it in I guess his demeanor now. Like lights on, no one's home.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
he's lost
dead.
all. Oh
Like,
yeah,
no hope in his
yeah.
eyes.
He's like, I'm just gonna just run forever.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Or be on the run forever. Sorry.
yeah, but then we learn he's not really alone.
He
He's
has
actually
his-
partnered up with his what? with
older brother.
Chozo. Him and Chozo are now together. like hanging out in the calling games trying to survive this shit.
Yeah.
And he's planned things with Chozo. There was a crazy scene where he got all these curses chase after him into this underground, and he was like, Chozo, and then all you see is just red
straight,
fucking
like
beam.
red piercing.
Just go,
beam.
just go. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was one of the best scenes in that episode.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it just shot out, and then they all died, and then Chozo was just standing there with his back turned. This big ass one comes down, and he's just like, bam. That's like Chidori just like punches a hole
I
through
really
him.
need to know. Well, I'll ask you this. I know you said you weren't going to talk about it. Do you, just say yay or nay for the animation.
It's significantly better than season 2.
So is that a yay or nay?
It's significantly
No, so-
better than season 2.
Patrick, you won't win. Just take
Just
it.
say yay or nay.
Significantly better than season 2. I will say that, and I won't speak about the animation until the season ends. After this,
One of my favorite, just I guess, parts in the show so far is when the one that you just talked about, where he like punched that giant like curse that was gonna hit Chozo, and he's standing there with like the blood.
No, that one
and
looks
everything.
so cool.
And it's like
he
when
has aura.
yeah,
felt
it's
like
when,
All Might.
It's when Chozo was like, you can definitely tell
He's
that like
stronger.
he's way stronger. And even from like season 1 until now, like you can just see his like demeanor, his aura. Like this, I think like this version of Yuji like doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I will boot fuck a squirrel. That's a curse.
What do you keep saying?
Because it was funny. He ran up a 90-degree bridge, and this flying squirrel was like, "Meow," and he just fucking kios it in the air.
Yeah,
I don't know why. It just made me go, ha. I don't know why. It was funny.
Yeah. And then we get like this new person entering the scene. We cut into going into the Zenin clan. Namoya Zenin is there talking to some old bitch about like, oh, I'm gonna be the next head clan. Because now Naobato is like in critical condition at this point.
Yeah.
So he meets up with his uncles. They're all in a small room. This lawyer dude comes in. He's like, yeah, Naobato is dead. I'm here to read his last will. And as he's reading his last will, Namoya is now the head of the Zenin clan. That has been announced. But in order
But there's
for
a clause.
there's a bunch of clauses, and not just a clause. There's a bunch of clauses. One, if he ever wants access to like their weapon vaults, he has to ask his uncles. He needs to get permission. They have to say yes.
so he's technically not
A
in
bitch.
charge.
Yeah, literally.
A figurehead.
Yeah,
Now,
bitch made hard.
the other stipulation is in case Satoru Gojo dies or is incapacitated where his mental faculties aren't all there, it has been said that Fushiguro Megumi will be the head of the Zenin clan and will have access to everything. Everything is his. He doesn't need permission whatsoever.
Which is such like a slap in the face for homeboy.
Oh, Namoya was very pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, of course.
So his first thought, I'll kill him.
Yo.
I'll
I'll kill him.
like,
Might as well kill Sukuna too.
He's like, I know what to do.
Yeah. He's like, bet, I'll kill him.
Yep.
It's easy.
The uncles are cool with it. The uncles don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, do you? We know we're not going to be head of the clan. It's whatever.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we cut back to. And as he's like, he jumps down, he punches into Dory, goes flying. Chozo tries to come at him, but Chozo looks like a fool, like because he tripped up. And then everything goes purple.
And at first they think it's Gojo.
Yeah. But then,
Yuji's like, hey, it's Gojo. Wait a minute, this is not.
this is creepy as fuck.
Yeah, he's like, this is way creepier. And then off in like the fucking distance on a roof is like this little figure, and we learn it's Yuta.
It's the main character.
Yeah, and it's
The first main character.
and it's Yuta, and even Yuji's like, why is this so creepy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like, and from the movie, Yuta became like my favorite character.
Mhm.
Homie's just like built different, and from what I've heard, he only becomes more of a G than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very excited to see his progress. But basically, he shows up and he's like, "Who the fuck are you? I'm here to kill him. Who are you?"
Yeah.
And then blonde dude's like, "Look, I'm just, I'm here." And the whole time that they're Yuta and blonde dude are talking, Chozo and Yuji are like, "Hey, and they're like making a plan.
Run.
Essentially, Chozo's like, go. So they sprint. So Yuji like sprints, and the minute he's like sprinted away, Yuta's right beside him, and he's like, "Hey, where are you going?"
Do you guys notice that cool little thing that Chozo did when
What
he
did he
fired
do?
off?
Yeah.
He fired off his blood work, but in the background while Yuji and Yuta were running, the blood beam was like going around in a circle because the other dude was like messing with Chozo a bit.
Oh,
It was a cool little detail.
I noticed that, but I was like, I don't know what this is, but I
Yeah.
thought it was more of like a distraction.
yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, so Yuji's sprinting away, and Yuta's like, hey, dude, I don't know where you're going, but we have some shit to go through.
And they have some crazy CQC moments, man. It was pretty crazy.
Mhm.
But like Yuji is definitely outclassed here a bit. You know, Yutu's definitely got the upper hand against Yuji here.
He's like the second coming of Gojo.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
He's the second coming of God, basically.
Yeah. You know, if Jesus had a brother, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That was a bar.
Yeah.
If Jesus had a brother, it'd be you. That was a
Yeah.
bar.
Gojo
That's
is
good.
Jesus. That's Yuta's the brother of Jesus.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah. Separated at a birth. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
so good. But yeah.
Yeah, and that it was a fight, you know. Yuji held his own, but at the end of the day, Yuta
lost.
got the better of him back because
He stabbed him.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know, Rika came.
Yeah, I was gonna say he only kind of got the upper hand because at one point Rika like bear hugs Yuji and he's like
the queen.
hey, yeah, Rika's like, where the fuck are you going? And he's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, did you hear how Yuta had to be like, Rika, no, it's okay, we're just playing.
Yeah.
All right, that
Yeah.
right there, that comment right there was already off. It was like, why would you say that? If you're planning to kill him anyway?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe shouldn't. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
I didn't even.
Rika would have probably ripped him
Yeah,
apart.
because
didn't even-
she felt. She probably felt the hostility.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Yuji,
Yeah,
so
yeah. I can imagine Yuta being like, hey, big dog, you can
It's like, listen, baby girl, listen.
Yeah,
listen.
hey,
It's okay.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
It's-
Listen,
it's-
baby girl. She means nothing.
yeah,
That was cool.
but like it's cool because you mentioned it. She almost acts on her own,
She does. Yeah.
which is like really cool.
Like
'Cause-
she'll listen to Yuta, but if there's something crazy going on, she will act on her own.
yeah, because like I said, like Yuji was gonna like charge Yuta, but then she's like, no, I'm gonna kill you, and he's like, well, hey,
it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, listen.
But then Yuta does actually kill him. He's like, I'm sorry, and then just stabs him right in the heart.
yeah,
Mhm.
at this
Yeah.
point, his sword's like broken, so it's like this much of sword, and then just like hilt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like he like buries the sword into him up to the hilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, like probably stabs his heart.
Now we cut back to Choza and Namoya fighting, and holy shit, this was insane. Namoya was giving him the hands.
Oh my god,
Bro.
like disrespectfully.
Jet Li hands, dude.
It was insane.
Yeah.
You made a comment up to me about that portion of
The animation.
the animation. And I told you, you know, at first I did think like, oh, this was bad. But then I was like, you know
So
what?
like Naruto versus Pain.
This is no, yeah. And I was like, no, this is purposeful. And what I mean by this is they're showing off his powers. The way he moves is perceived differently than how everybody else would perceive him and how he perceives himself.
The only shitty animation was that fucking stairs thing that I pointed out.
Ooh, I was gonna bring that up right after this.
Okay,
I was gonna
yeah,
bring that
yeah,
up right
yeah,
after this.
yeah.
So that part of the animation, I actually did not mind. I thought it made a lot of sense. I kind of understood now what they were going for, because when you see him do it, you see that animation when he's running away from the tidal wave of blood coming at him.
Yeah,
too,
like
right?
like now knowing what his power is, now I get it.
yes,
Now I get like why he looked almost like
a weird blur.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
like
a
it-
speed type, but he can move only 24
frames per second. Yeah.
Perfect.
So that was the whole that
Yeah.
to me and my understanding, I think that's why they did the animation that way, was to show off what he looks like with his powers.
So he's a fast person moving slower than he should. So like make that make sense.
Mm.
Of course, it's gonna look weird as hell.
Quantum mechanics. Start studying. You're gonna need it for the culling games. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
dead
it quantum
serious.
mechanics or quantum physics?
Both.
Quantum shit.
You're gonna you just need
Quantum
to know,
shit.
You just need to be that smart to understand JJK, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, you also had a bone to pick with this.
The stairs when
Chozo and Yuji were talking.
Stupid.
he pointed it out, no one noticed.
Well,
at
it wasn't
first.
even animation. It was more
So
of an editing
So
issue.
it was Yuji like walking. So there's like a monologue obviously going on, and it's Yuji like walking downstairs.
to set this up, Yuji's already sitting about 3/4 of the way down on these stairs.
Yeah.
So
And
he's already partial like stairs. he's like here.
Yeah, and he's just like walking down, and I think someone's monologuing. Long story short, he would like walk and get to almost the bottom, and then it would just hard cut to him in the same spot, and it was the same. It looked like someone just stacked the scene
For 3 different sets of dialogue.
for like 3 different times, and then the last time it almost looks like it was the start of the scene, and then it just hard cut to like him walking off the stairs.
So it's him walking down, cut, him walking down, cut, him walking down, and then off.
Yeah.
No, cut, and then him walking down.
Yeah,
off.
yeah. So it's like it's 3 times, and then the 4th time it's step, cut, step, walk off, and
So I give that a little bit of it because that's
like
a bad editing.
and like
mistake.
no one noticed it, and I'm sitting here and I was like, did I blink? And then he and then he rewound it, and they were both like, wait, what? And we watched it in 3 different times, and I'm like, I'm already annoyed.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm already annoyed. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And like what I think they
I don't know why they thought that was okay to do. It was like,
Yeah.
But to be fair, we missed it. You were the only one that caught it.
I caught it.
To
Yeah.
be fair, so it makes me wonder how many. I'm sure there are people out there that have caught it as well.
Yeah.
But I would say a majority did not catch this.
Yeah.
Makes
and like
sense.
it would have made more sense to have the monologue go and Yuji like
Just walking down a longer hall.
walk down the stairs and then walking down a hallway, just have like different angles of him
I'd
monologuing or
I'd
something.
rather have the first scene where there was just he stood up and took one step and just kept going down, because that one wouldn't require too much detail, right?
No, like
so like they could have just kept that same still of him walking down slowly.
yeah, the monologue wasn't that long, so they could have just done like multiple different. I just don't
Mm-hmm.
know who thought, unless that was like maybe like they didn't catch it, or who okayed the fact that you can just fucking
Yeah.
3 stack a
Yeah.
clip.
There wa-
Otherwise,
As someone who makes clips, that annoyed the fuck out of me.
otherwise, the rest of the episode was pretty damn good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Like
I
there was
will
no
give it that.
hiccups. There was no like weird editing cuts like that after that particular one.
there was still some like long clips of like unnecessary.
There was one I noticed that like was quite
The guy walking away from the girl in the wheelchair, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
that,
that one was
and
like-
then
that was Megami.
That was like so far. It lasted way too long.
and then I think one that I noticed is when it's Yuta, Megumi, and Yuji, and Yuji asks about Nobara. His like back is turned, and we see his back, and he stands there for like at least like 6 seconds, and then turns around to him, and I was like,
Just for context, as we get into this, like what he's talking about in the next episode, we learned that Yuta actually brought Yuji back to life. He wasn't there.
oh yeah, shit, we should have.
He tricked the council into saying he will kill me. He actually made a blood pact contract saying that he would. So he actually did have to kill him. But Yuta has that one power. He's one of the few people that can use reverse curse technique on other people to heal them.
Mhm.
And that's what he did with Yuji the minute his heart's up. That's also why he told Namoya, I'll heal you, but you got to report to them right away, because Namoya wanted him.
Well, technically, the fight with Choso and whatever his face is was the start of the second episode.
Yeah, it is whatever. We can go out of places. It does. We don't have to follow like how the episodes actually go. Like that was the deal, because Namoya wanted him to be like, I want you to hold off because I want to use Yuji as bait to bring out Fushiguro,
Mhm.
right? Which probably would have worked.
I mean, technically it works.
But Yuta had the upper hand this time because he like Namoya was dying. And he was like, I can heal you, but
So
you
what?
need
But-
to report.
You got it. Yeah.
And then
So
the
what
way
happens?
the-
Well,
what do
I
you mean?
thought Namoya wanted Yuji to be bait for Megumi. Why isn't Namoya gone now?
What do you mean?
Namoya's gone. I thought they were going to use him as bait. For
Well, the deal
Megumi.
was already made.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Yuta made a deal with him. He's like, you got to report to him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it.
The
Because at
deed
this
sounds-
point, there's no point in using Yuji as bait because he's dead. Yeah, that's how I see it. There's
Yeah.
no point. He's dead. It would have worked better if he was alive and him torturing him to bring Megami out of the
Yeah,
house.
makes sense.
now blonde 24-second dude has to go back and be like, fuck, my plan's screwed up. Now what? On the backhand, Yuji's quote still like dead
Yeah.
to the world, but he's alive.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yuta basically faked his death.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's when Megami comes, like, Yuta's explaining this to him. Megami shows up because, like, Yuji's like, I give up with this shit. Like, it doesn't make sense
Hey,
anymore.
we can go back home. And he's
Yeah.
like, man, fuck going home, dude. I killed a bunch of people.
Yeah. And
We did.
Megami tells him, like, dude, I need your power. I need your fucking help. My sister's involved in this now, and she can't defend herself.
Yeah.
And that's when Yuji's like, okay, I am still useful.
I can still do shit.
I
He's
can
like-
still save people.
Yeah.
Like, my friend needs me. I have to go do this.
Yeah, so now we have a squad so we have Chozo, Yuta, Yuji, Megumi, and they go see Maki and Blonde Chick. I don't know her name. Anyway,
Something. Tsukima?
yeah,
Something
they
like that.
and then Chozo's like, all my other homies are in this one spot. So I won't lie, the latter half of the episode kind of lost me a bit. So
they're
do you
looking
mean?
for Tengen, and he's
So Tengen is the
Well, no.
barrier of Japan's Jujutsu world.
sorry, I guess that made sense. It was when Chozo's like, all my brothers, I can sense them.
he can
Right.
sense it
So-
with his powers. He
Yeah,
can
so-
sense where the location is.
So Koshimo made like 9 death paintings, Yuji being the 10th.
Okay.
Okay. 3 of them have already died, or 2 of them have already died. No, 3? 2. I can't remember. And we've seen them. It was the dude with the butterfly wings and the weird monster dude, which Yuji killed both of. And now the other 6 are still trapped in their little vials.
In Tengen's
Oh,
laboratory.
Yeah, those are his other brothers.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I just don't know why Chozo went up to that bunker and he's like, I'll come back for you guys soon.
Because his plan was to save them anyway.
Or they, okay.
Yeah, they're in
Oh,
little containers. They're stored away.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Now, same page now. Okay, yeah.
So when Chozo explained this plan to them,
yeah.
Blonde Chick was like, "Good plan."
Who are you?
And no, that's not who said it. Maki was the one that
Maki was
said
like,
it.
"Who's
Maki was
this?"
like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And then Itadori was like, "My older brother."
Aniki.
My older brother.
He's,
For people that don't understand what Inaki means,
They know.
no, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Aniki.
so the first episode, Chozo refers to Itadori as little brother, and he's never said it back. And this one time, Maki's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And Itadori is like, "He's my older brother."
Chozo's the
And then
oldest.
Chozo was like, "Yuji!" like,
Chozo's the oldest, right?
Chozo's he's the first.
Yeah, and
Chozo's
like
the first.
Chozo, like he doesn't actually, but like if you could animate it, he like rips off a shirt and he's like, "Yes!"
No, he didn't really rip.
No,
off
no,
the
but
shirt,
he didn't. But yeah, he was very excited. So anyway, so they're gonna go see.
Tengen.
They are planning to go see this barrier dude named Tengen, who's from the Demon Slayer Corp.
He's about he has an arm lost and
Yeah,
he has a
ba-
bunch of bitches.
Long hair, and he loves sound. So yeah, so they walk into, they take an elevator down, and I pointed this out. They walk into this like space, and there's like a giant blood stain.
Yeah.
And Yuji's like, "Oh, what's this?" And I was like, "Oh, girl got shot there."
Bang.
And Sheldon's like, "Yup."
That's
And then they walk into the hall and then it's just a pure white.
Yep. They're like, okay, well, I guess he's not here. I guess we should leave. Our plan failed. And then pop, this dude
They
is in
turn
the back,
around. Yeah.
and Tengen's like, oh, hello, like son of who and ever, and bitch over there, and dude over there, and Sukuna's vessel.
Yeah, he's like, hey, he like names everyone. I think he's like Clan of Zenin, Blonde Chick, Death Painting, Fushi, and the Vessel, and he's just like, hello,
Yeah,
and that was
it
it.
ends there.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
where it ends.
Hard cut.
Yep.
Hard cut.
Yeah,
that's where it ends.
and that was it.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh, well, there's one thing that we didn't talk about: the rules of the culling game.
There's a lot of rules.
there are. I'm not gonna because there's a lot.
There's a lot. Basically, like if
Once you're in, you're in.
you're in. Yeah, you have to go to
Survival of the fittest.
You have to go to these colonies that are designated. If you don't go to these colonies, your powers get stripped. So if you have powers, you get stripped of your
So
powers.
they're just normal humans.
Yeah. If you're a normal human stuck in there, guess what? You're part of the fucking game. You're fucked.
You're
like,
fucked.
You're fucked.
So if you kill a normal human's 1 point.
Yep.
And
Sources
then
are worth
JJK
5.
And then once you get 100 points,
You can add a rule,
That has to be approved by the
Game master.
admin.
No
Yeah.
CQC.
which is Tengen.
Okay.
Tengen, or is it Tengen?
I don't think it's Tengen. It's Kamo, isn't it?
Oh, it is Kamo. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's
No.
Kamo. Yeah, because Kamo
No.
made the game. No.
No, the game's already been. He established putting it into place.
Oh, pardon
so
me.
Tengen's
Oh,
running
so
it.
Como started the game.
Yes.
But who made the game?
I think it's Tengen. I think. Well, we'll find out.
Bet.
We'll find out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a big feature too, and we're gonna see a lot. Like, we're gonna see a lot of fighting this season. It's gonna be crazy.
A lot of hands.
Yes, and there's gonna be some craziness too.
I'm excited. I think one thing I'm excited to see is who adds the first rule and what it is. Because it'd be crazy if someone's like no CQC. I'd be like, then what the fuck do you do?
Well, there's one rule that says if it deters the culling games, it probably won't get approved.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
The
one.
rules cannot interfere with the culling games.
I forgot about
It
that.
still
one.
has to be a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's JJK for
And that was 2 episodes of JJK.
Yeah.
2 episodes that we just reviewed. I'm going to give both episodes. First episode, I'll give the first episode like an 8 out of 10. Second episode, about a 7.5.
I give the first one a 7, and then I'll give the second a 9.
I gave the first one a solid 8, and then the second one an 8.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I will say that. So from season 2 to this season, it is a lot better.
I liked it.
There was
yeah.
some animation in the first episode. I just didn't like the CG of it, like the bridge.
That's fair.
So
See, I like the bridge scene.
I really thought the bridge was very clean.
It stood out a lot to me.
Especially the squirrel that got kicked.
Fuck.
he's like
That's like his favorite part.
obsessed.
That's his
with it.
favorite part in the
He
entire
wants to
fucking-
get shit kicked.
Even
like
by
that
the end of this episode, with all the end of the season, with all the crazies, he'll be like, that squirrel though, dog.
that squirrel.
I just thought it was cool how he ran up a bridge, freaking jumped 360. The squirrel's like, meh. And
The
then,
broken record this season is gonna be the squirrel. For me, it was the animation of last season. This season, it's all about the fucking squirrel. He's
Nothing-
gonna be like, nothing will ever measure up to that squirrel.
nothing will top the squirrel getting kicked. Nothing will do
Damn.
it.
Oh shit!
I'm going to ride that joke till the end of the season. I swear to God, I have to do it now, just as a gag.
That's too good, man. Oh god. Okay, I think we went on long enough.
Yeah.
By next episode, we should have established like what we're going to be watching realistically.
Yeah, things are kind of starting to get going.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. There's too much, guys.
A lot.
There's too
Hell's
much.
Paradise. There's
Even in gaming, too.
Yeah,
True.
gaming's a lot of
There's
stuff
a heck load of things
coming out in gaming, man.
Yeah.
Like Fire Force, we will finish off because like this is it. This is this core is the last core, so they're
The
good.
core, the last
no.
Yeah.
We're not done. We're not close to done.
They're not doing another season.
They're not doing season 4.
No, I don't think they are. Well, I mean, I'll look it up real quick, but I don't think they are.
But no, it's nowhere close to done.
Let's see. They're doing 3 seasons. That's it.
Yeah,
24 episodes
Really?
total. Yeah.
That's really weird because there's
So they're probably going to cut some things with that aren't relevant, which would make sense, but they're ending it. Season 3 is the final season, bro.
oh, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
Patrick.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely be covering Fire Force because they haven't watched it, but I have. Pacing's a lot better. It's animation is really well done. And the sounds are actually all there now, which is cool.
Thank God.
Yeah. So and people are already praising the second part first episode. That it's already it's outstanding.
Whoa.
Yes. So with that, guys, Podsack, thank you again for watching us. Put your phone away, Patrick. We're still on there. Put your phone away, Patrick.
I'm looking up at the where Fire Force ended.
Thank you again for watching us in this new year. We appreciate you guys. Comment, like, subscribe. That helps us out. Even if it's like hate comments, it does help us out. And most of all, please share our links. If you guys like what we do, share them with your friends. And tell them about us. Well, you don't have to tell them about it. Just show them like our stupidness that we do. And
Share, like, subscribe.
Yeah, already said
Hit
that.
that notification bell.
Already said that. Stop being an echo. Stop being an echo.
Echo.
Okay,
echo,
guys, let's say
echo.
bye.
Goodbye.
All right?
Love you.
Take care.
Peace.